roadmap. Just enter your info and it'll spit it right back to you, all free. So let me tell you a story about a billionaire mentor of mine. Again, had a conversation many years ago. And he said this thing to me that I'll never forget. He said, profit is unnatural. And I was like, what does he really mean by that? He said, it's common and normal for people when money is in a bank account to spend it. And that's why most people don't have money. He said, so if you have a company and it makes money and it actually starts to succeed, that success has this constant pressure of normalcy that fights against it. And so there has to be someone who holds the line and is like, no, we will not spend more, but we will keep making more. We will get more customers and we will not hire more people. We will find a way to service these customers better than we did our last customers without adding headcount. And we're going to do it even better, even faster, with less. And so let me tell you another example of something that just happened in one of our portfolio companies. So they needed to add 15 sales reps to hit their Q1 goals, right? And so the leader was saying how his plan was to hire 5 reps a month, right? Every single month. And doing it this way, he said, would, stretch the team, but it would still kind of like, ensure quality, make sure the culture wasn't, too stressed, et cetera. And honestly, it was a fair plan, right? But for this business, the extra sales guys were going to add about $4 million in profit that quarter. That's how much extra he was going to add, just that quarter. So I pushed back and I said, why can't we do it in a month? And he had a lot of different reasons and he kept, like it'll be cultural issue. I think we'll stretch the team. We might lose other sales in other places. And I kept pushing and pushing, but he had some reasons to come back. And thankfully, he's a stud. And then after the meeting, he messaged me back and said, 2 of our guys have bandwidth who are more senior. They can assist the new manager and onboard 3 to 5 guys each. If we do that, we can actually do it in a month. And boom. $4 million more potential next year in Q1 because of one thing, a higher standard. Just saying like, why does it need to take that long? Why can't we, if we were doing $1 billion in sales in this business, we probably wouldn't say we need to hire 5 guys a month. No way, right? We'd be like, we need to start with 50 and maybe add 50 every other week, right? It's just this minimum standard of something that you decide is enough or acceptable. And the crazy part about it is like, we're the ones who decide this. And then we're upset that we don't get, or that we're upset that we got the fruit of our very low standards. And so the way that you can kind of know kind of what your standards are, what the standard of somebody else on your team is how many attack vectors you use to approach or solve a problem, right? So it's not about doing the same thing 100 times. That's not smart, right? It's about trying to accomplish the same goal with 100 different iterations and angles until one finally gets through, till you pass the goalie, till you chop down the tree, right? It's like, well, I'm hitting it this way and I'm getting rock. It's like, okay, well then let's try from another angle. Let's try underneath. Let's see if we can poison the tree. Like whatever we need to do, like, can we reach out to our network?